Let's see. Where do I begin? What am I? A male exotic dancer. A striptease dancer. No. How about a male stripper? A striptease performer? Better yet, the art of striptease. A form of entertainment in which a performer gradually undresses to music in a way intended to be sexually exciting. Then if this is who we are and exactly what we do, then why a bunch of bullshit? Stupid or untrue talk, or writing, nonsense. Talk nonsense too, someone typically, to be misleading or deceptive. These are my manifestations.
Oh, what a price to pay for the little pleasure she gets out of you.
It don't cost a cent. Physical.
I'll pay for it. And is it worth it? No.
Come on,
Oh.
give it there.
Okay. If it costs you so much, forget it.
I don't give a damn.
You used your sex thing. Doesn't love me. Of course he does.
I need you to give me your money first. So put the phone down and go in your purse. Cause they book my face, it's my space. Frontin' on the paper that Jamaica, but it's my chase. So what's that dripping from your bottom lippin'? You're salivating, contemplating cause you want the dickin'. Didn't recognize that I never compromise. The ass is always turning fast, it's like a hard drive. With no giggers and no bikes. But I ain't thuggin', so no pluggin' till my money's nice. Me and my niggas, we need to clock the bigger figures before we start bustin' off without pulling the trigger.
I've been a male exotic entertainer for 9 years. I've seen a lot. I've met a lot of people.
Our strength is our unity. The sword is razor sharp.
I've made a lot of money. I've traveled to a lot of places. But when it comes to this, if I would have known then what I know now, I would have done a lot of things differently. February 14th, 2002, Valentine's Day. That's when it all began. I was a corrections officer in Wilmington, Delaware. There was some co-workers I was cool with. They was having a girls' night out. So I invited myself to be the entertainment for the evening. Check this out, we are in Violin, New Jersey, right? This is the debut of Flame himself. It's about 9, maybe 10 women out there. It's showtime. That's all I got to say. I'm a little nervous right now, butterflies, but a little liquor in me, that's all it is. Till then, after set number 1, I holler back. Flame, baby. Peace. I looked at it as a way to get some free money. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have no costumes. So I figured, what the hell? Why not? I had no moves. All I knew was just pick them up. As long as they was giving me money, just dance with them. So I improvised. After a few more private affairs, I started to get comfortable being the center of attraction. I'm thinking it's so easy to make a lot of money in this game. Never did I think this business would end up to be what it is today. Myself, I always knew what it was about. Pretty much there's two things that this business is about. The women and making money. And the way that works is, if you make the women feel special, if you make them wish that they can have some of your time, if you provide that sexual fantasy, then you'll make your money. Whenever you get to the point that you cannot do that, you cannot provide what they want, what they paid to see, these guys then resort to lowering their standards. As a man, they start to beg for the money. Oh, I'm going to be at this club. I'm going to be at that club. My daughter's sick. I can't pay my cell phone bill because I just got out of jail, so I don't have no money, or I got a boot on my car. So they're begging. Then you have the other side, which is pretty much fucking for your money. You might as well become a prostitute, hang on the corner, sell your nuts. In the time that I've been performing, it's gone from somewhat of the proper way to the gutter way.
Now, what's your opinion on the guys that come out with regular jeans on, Timberland boots, cut-off t-shirts? How do you feel about that?
I was for costumes because that means they put thought into it. That means, you know, they have a thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought about this before I came out. I want to do something special, just like you notice with the guys with slower music, they take more time. You know what I'm saying? They take time. You can tell they have a routine. They put choreography into it. You know what I'm saying? And it looks better. And those women feel more like you talking to me. You talking to me by the music that you playing. That means you feeling what I'm feeling at this moment.
And what state you from?
I'm from Columbia, South Carolina.
The way that the ball is rolling, truthfully speaking, I don't think it can ever return. Because now they're letting anybody come in the business and do anything. And these women are settling for this. The newer generation has taken over. You know, it was 21 to get into a club. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now it's 18 to get into the club. 21, you know, to drink. It's like, come on, you're inviting young girls to look at grown men. So of course, young girls, 18, you're fresh out of high school, they don't have the money. You know, they don't know what they're looking at. They have no idea what kind of man they really want to be with. So it's really no place for somebody that's looking at it from the professional standpoint, such as myself. I try and I try and I try each and every time I perform. I rotate my outfits, I rotate my music, and still women look at me like I don't belong, because the standard now is jeans, cut-off t-shirts, Timberland boots, Dickies, hoodies, baseball caps, sunglasses. Pretty much, you look like a thug. You look like somebody who just came off the street. You can grab a dude right now off the corner and take him to Foreman Mills, spend $30 on some jeans, a shirt, and a baseball hat, and he becomes an instant stripper. It's just that easy. It's just that easy.
We'll come out to the shows. My cousins and several family members would have, entertainers come to their homes to do bridal showers, baby showers, whatever. And, you expect to see a sexy, certain height, certain build, certain look, costumes, looking good. Come out to these shows, it's like, okay, cut up jeans, dicky pants, cargo pants. The other day I saw a hooded t-shirt, and I was like, wow, an entertainer from out of town with a hooded t-shirt and some cargo pants.
Wait a minute.
You're not gonna get any tip from me. I'm sorry. I have to get dressed up to go to work. You need to get dressed up to go to work. I'm expecting to see a certain look. I don't want to see that. So with that said, dancers don't get their act together. I mean, I guess younger females, because I am older, I guess younger females do like that. Me personally, I don't.
When you get involved in a business and you want to be successful in that business, you want to go to the top in that business, you would think you would need to know some history of the business. But if you have no idea, you have no knowledge of what is supposed to be done, you have no common sense of how to provide sexual fantasies to women. If you don't know these things, you don't know how it started in the club, You don't know who was the inventor behind the whole stripping in the club. You don't know the criteria, the standards that are supposed to be met in order to become an exotic entertainer in the clubs. You're winging it. So you're doing what everybody else is doing.
We are Black Hood from the property of all things, of all nature. We stand rope high, long, thirsty, bone twisted. The original black man. We stand on most highest rank of all things. We are the universe, the star, the moon, the earth. We're surrounded by one thing, water.
Let's go. Come on. Feel the vibe. Nod your head. It's PK, nigga. It's real life. No doubt. Let's get that.
The concept of the all-male review was created by a Jewish man named Paul Snyder in his late 20s. As a nightclub promoter and pimp, he wanted to use the same idea for men in the strip club as there was for women. During those years, many women had a love for carpentry, so Snyder decided to name the club Chippendales, to pay homage to a well-known furniture maker, Thomas Chippendale. Chippendale Club started in Los Angeles, then expanded to New York, London, Hamburg, Florida, and what do you know? The city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. They would only recruit the most attractive men, then teach them how to dance and provide sexual fantasies for the women. A Broadway-style show with music, themes such as fireman, police officer, and the doctor was what he envisioned. It was only to make women feel safe in an all-female environment that was solely to fulfill sexual fantasies. All around, it's the business period. Because nobody actually set any kind of standards. You know, these promoters who've been in the business 20, 30 years as promoters don't even own a club. Like, who doesn't, how you be in the business that long you don't own anything? No club, no kind of venue that you can just, you know, set your own rules and guidelines and don't have to worry about nothing. Nobody has that. And everybody's letting anybody come in and look like whatever. As long as the person is coming in, selling tickets or bringing women in, the promoter's happy. In any business, when you're involved with partners, it's always best to be on the same page. But when you're not, and lies are being told, it's only so much a dancer's going to take before he speaks about the bullshit.
By 9:30, you fall in and you come in. Is that not what you said? Is that not what you said? Is that not your rules? Or they get circumcised because of certain goddamn people. Dog, I've been dancing 12 years. That's more than anybody up fucking stairs now. Dog, respect me. Anybody up here right now, I've been dancing longer to. Respect me. That's real rap. And I'm not calling no goddamn rank. But you said one thing when he was downstairs. He's up here in your face. You're saying something else. Now bring your partner here. I've been dancing 12 years. Guess what? That still gets shitted on. But I'm wrong when I say so. I've been dancing since motherfuckers when they're Jerry curls, nigga. Respect my gangster.